Well, things look a little different here this morning. Hey y'all, this is Brett, Homestead. This blank spot was a roll of potatoes this morning. The first roll I put out, what I called my early potatoes. Yeah, the weather didn't let them be real early, but they were still earlier than the rest of them. I done a little digging this morning. Got up bright and early. It'd be a little cooler on me. I got about a 5-gallon bucket of potatoes. I filled one up on this roll. I'll show you the potatoes right here. Well, there's the roll of potatoes. There's potatoes I dug out of that roll. It filled the 5-gallon bucket up pretty good. Like some small ones, like some big ones. Good mix. I'm proud of the roll, even though it was early set, and I think the potatoes could have been a little bit bigger. The little potatoes are just as good as the big ones, if not better. They're actually higher at the store. That's what I dug out of here. They wasn't really large potatoes in here, but every plant had several on it. I was pleased with how many per plant. Get turned around here. We'll look downhill at this. Probably almost, planting width is probably about 4 feet. I'm thinking about 2 rows of mule corn. It's an heirloom open pollinated corn I got from Baker Creek Seeds a couple years ago. I grew it last year or year before last. Made some seed up out of it. I bought 1 pack and I made enough seed I should be able to plant 2 rows this time. I'm trying to build up more seed because I'd like to try it and actually get it out early enough where it'd make good corn. The last time I made it fall corn and it didn't do real well. This will be kind of a summer corn. It'll be a little earlier than what I did last time anyway. We're going to call it summer. I think it's about like the rest of it. It's 75, 80 days probably. It can be used as a sweet corn or it can be used for grinding. I'm trying to get it kind of acclimated to our soil and temperature and see if we can't make something good out of it. That's what I have planned for this hole. Hopefully, another week or 2, the second row will be ready. And the third row is actually already showing signs of dying back. But they was actually out before the replanting of the second row. The third row, for the ones that don't know or the ones that don't remember, this was basically scraps. We cut little eyes off potatoes months ago before we ever planted it. Probably November, December, somewhere in there we started cutting eyes off potatoes. I dried them in the window for a couple of days, put them we keep the big yogurt cups for storage. I filled 2 of them up with what I'd call potato scraps, basically. Little dried up pieces of potato skin with eye on it. They was completely dried when I put them in here. And I had a few of the change, what we call the change. I pick up every potato if it's big enough for me to pick up. We keep the little tiny ones for replanting. This row's got a few of them in it too. Got a lot of grass because it's really shaggy row. I planted 2 or 3 wide and they came up. Don't know what we're going to get. We're going to get potatoes, I know. We just don't know how good or how bad, or like I said about the potatoes we are harvested. Little potatoes or big potatoes, they're still potatoes. They're still good. The little ones can be even better, especially cooked as a new potato. Well, I hope y'all have a good week. Try to stay cool. I understand it's going to be hot in most of the United States, 3/4 of it anyway. Y'all take care.